We will be creating this simple conference room floor plan in AutoCAD along with some helpful tricks and save it as a PDF. Let's dive in. Just click on New to open a new drawing, and let's set our unit by typing UN on your keyboard and then just press Enter. Select decimal. For the precision, select 0 and select millimeters. However, if you like working in feet and inches, just select architectural, and precision, select whichever one you want and then select inches. I will be guiding you all the way. I will switch back to millimeters and then click on OK. Now select the rectangle, click once in the drawing area and type a distance of 6000. Press the tab key on your keyboard. Don't worry, just type the distance of 4000 and then press Enter. Use your wheel, mouse on your wheel to zoom back. And if you don't like seeing this, just come to the View tab and click on Use Yes. If you want it back anytime, you can come to the View tab and click it again. So select the Offset tool, give the thickness of our wall, which will be 230, and then press Enter. Select the line, point outside, and just click. Now press the Enter key. Now to make the table, let's make it outside. Click it once and give a distance of 2500. Press the tab key and give 1000 and then press Enter. Now select it, select Move and select this midpoint, which is possible because of this one is turned on. Click beside it and make sure you have midpoint checked. Click away. Select the midpoint and drop it to this midpoint. Now select it again, select Move, click once, point to this direction by turning on your polar tracking or ortho mode. Point to this direction and give a distance of 1500 and then press Enter. You can press the wheel on your mouse to pan around. And now let's make the chair by selecting rectangle again. Come outside, zoom in, click once and make a square of 500. Press the tab key, another 500 and then press Enter. Now select Explode, select the rectangle, press Enter, select Offset and give an offset distance of 50 and then press Enter. Select this line, point to this direction and click this one, and lastly this one as well, and then press the Escape key. Now zoom in, select Trim up here. If it shows anything other than this, just press Enter and select these two lines. And now press the Escape key. Now these are individual pieces of lines. To make them one object, simply click on this Create and type Chair. For the pick point, select this midpoint. Click on here to select the object. Click once, make sure everything is inside and just click. Press the Enter key. Make sure Convert to Block is checked and then click on OK. Now select the chair, select Move, select this midpoint and you can turn off ortho mode for just a moment. Come over here and just drop it here. Now you can select it, select Move again, click once and move it. Turn on ortho mode and move it to a distance of 300 and then press Enter. Select it again, select Move, move it back to a distance of 100 and then press Enter. Now select it, select Copy, click once and then come down here and select Array and then type 4 and then press Enter and then type 600 as the distance between them and then press Enter and then give this copy and press Enter again to end that command. Now select these 4 objects, select Mirror, click on this midpoint, you can pan a little and point into this direction. Make sure your ortho mode is turned on. Click Erase the source, select No. Now copy one of them, select one, select Copy, click once, turn off the ortho mode, maybe copy one here, press the Escape key, select another one here, select Copy, and copy them right there. Now if you want to rotate them, you can just click, select rotate, click once and rotate them a tiny bit. You can do the same for this one. Simply select that one and erase it. Instead select this one, select mirror, select this midpoint, point to this direction and click on this, select no. I didn't notice we copy this one. If you make this mistake, don't panic, just select this one so that we can mirror a copy of it here. Select that one, select mirror, click on this midpoint, point to this direction and click. For the erase, simply select no. Now for the credenza, select rectangle, let's make it outside. Click once and type 300 for the horizontal. Press the tab key and type 1000 and then press enter. Select it, select move, click on this midpoint and take it to this midpoint. Now select it, select move, click once and just point to this direction and type 50 and then pan a little to see your drawing. Let's add a chamfer to the edge of the tables by simply clicking the arrow beside the fillet command and select the chamfer. Select distance and give a distance of 25. Press enter again. Select polyline, select this. It will give you a preview. You can see the chamfer been applied. It is okay for you, just click. Now press enter again to repeat the chamfer command and select polyline and select this table as well to apply the chamfer to it. Now let's just make our do and save the drawing to PDF. Now select line, make sure you have AutoCAD turned on. Come to this endpoint, track a little and type 200 and then press enter. Point to this direction. You will see that perpendicular map, which is possible because of this perpendicular snap. Once you see that, just click it and press enter. Come up here and select offset. Give the offset distance of 900 and then press enter. Select this line, point to this direction and click. Press the escape key. Now select trim and trim these portions. And now let's start with the arc. Click on this arc drop down and select start, center, end. Click here to start, click here to center it, and then press the Control key on your keyboard to flip the arc this way. Make sure you are at 180 degrees by turning your ortho mode on while holding down the Control key and just click. Select rectangle, click once here, hover over this to see the length, which is reading 900. Just type 900 again, press the tab key and input the other value, which will be 50, and then press enter. You can make this a block by simply selecting this tool, select create block. You can see it is already selected. Give it a name, we will call it door. For the pick point, select this endpoint and then click on OK. Now it is a block. Now let's apply a hatch to all of this and plot it to PDF. Click on this hatch here, select solid, come to this color drop down and select this gray color, click inside here and then close the hatch command. And now let's first save our drawing by clicking on the save here. Click on save, call it conference room plan and then click on save. And now let's plot it to PDF. Click on this plot icon, click on the plotter drop down and select DWG to PDF, the PC3. Leave it as A4. Click on this display and select window. Click here once and make sure everything is inside. Center it and click on this landscape to orient the drawing this way. You can preview the result. It will look something like this, which is okay. So right click, select exit. You can make any more changes if you want. It's okay for me. I'll just click on OK and just click on save. And in just a moment it will open in PDF just like this. Then close that, and later on if you want to make changes to your chair, since it is a block, you can select one chair, right click select edit block in place. It will ask you this. Just click on OK. Click beside chamfer and select fillet. Select radius and give a radius of 20 and then press enter. Select the multiple option. Select this line and this line, this one and this one, this one and this one as well, and lastly this one and this one, and then press enter. Come up here and select and click on save changes to save all of it. It will ask you this. Just click on OK and it will apply the curve to all the rest of the chairs. If you want to save it again in PDF, do that. And now make sure to save your drawing. Click on subscribe and close your AutoCAD.